It's tempting to believe that more setups mean more opportunity. You think that if you can just recognize every possible condition, you'll never miss a trade. But here's the reality. The more setups you chase, the more inconsistent you become. Most traders fail not because they don't know enough, but because they try to know too much. Welcome back to Trader's Audio Edge. Today we're breaking down one of the most common mistakes traders make: chasing every setup they see. This is the mindset of variety, treating trading like a buffet, trying a little of everything but mastering nothing. And like a buffet, it leaves you full but unsatisfied. The traders who succeed don't pile on more. They focus on less. The problem with chasing variety is that it dilutes your attention. Each setup has different rules, different conditions, and different risk parameters. When you try to juggle all of them at once, your brain is scattered. You're second-guessing every decision. You hesitate when you should act, and you act when you should wait. Instead of confidence, you end up with confusion. Another issue is that variety destroys your ability to learn. If every trade you take is based on a different setup, how do you know what worked and what didn't? How do you know if your loss was a mistake or just part of the probabilities? Without repetition, you can't isolate patterns. Without patterns, you can't refine your edge. And without refinement, you stay stuck in the cycle of randomness. Think about it. Mastery requires depth, not breadth. When you focus on one setup, every trade becomes feedback on the same condition. That feedback compounds. You learn the nuances of how it behaves in different market states. You build metrics that actually mean something. But when you chase everything, your metrics are meaningless. The data is too scattered to give you clarity. Psychologically, chasing variety also feeds FOMO. You're constantly afraid of missing out on whatever setup you haven't studied yet. That urgency pulls you away from structure and into noise. Instead of building trust in one repeatable process, you're chasing shadows, always thinking the answer lies in the next strategy. But the next strategy won't save you. Focus will. And here's the paradox. Chasing more setups often means you end up taking worse trades. Why? Because when you're trying to see everything, you end up lowering your standards. You take trades that don't fully meet your criteria because you convince yourself close enough is good enough. But close enough isn't edge. It's impulse disguised as opportunity. The traders who succeed take the opposite approach. They filter harder. They ignore more. They commit to one condition, and they pass on everything else. To an outsider, it looks like they're doing less. But in reality, they're doing more of what actually works. That discipline compounds over time. So here's today's reminder. Most traders fail because they scatter their energy chasing every setup they see. Don't fall into that trap. Specialize. Go deep instead of wide. Focus on one setup, refine it, and let repetition build your confidence. Because chasing everything leads to nothing. But mastering one thing leads to everything.